What's up, guys? Your favorite chef here, Chef Billy Parisi. Thanks so much for stopping by today. I'm going to show you how to make an amazing weeknight meal loaded with sausage, pepper, zucchini, squash, and farro, thanks to Bob's Red Mill. If I just freaked you out by saying farro, don't worry. Let me try to explain what it is. To me, it's a perfect cross in between brown rice and barley. It's a little bit chewy, it's nice and tender, it's got a wonderful nutty flavor, and it's from the Mediterranean area. Literally, I like to say it's Italian, but you know what? That's just because I'm Italian. But really, that area uses farro a ton, and we're gonna kind of stick with that type of cuisine in this dish. So when making farro, what you wanna do is measure it out. I like to put it right into a colander because you want to spray it down really well, kind of get the starchiness off of it. I'm going to transfer it right to a pan. I'm going to add in some vegetable stock. You can use water, chicken stock, beef stock, whatever you'd like. Season it up with a little bit of salt, and then we're going to bring it to a boil. Now, once it is boiling, go ahead and add the top right onto it, and we're gonna simmer. It's gonna take in between 30 minutes and 35 minutes. You just wanna make sure that it's tender, it's al dente, and it is delicious. This is perfect timing because while our farro is cooking, we can start prepping up some of these vegetables. So I've got an assortment of wonderful in-season ingredients here that are gonna go wonderfully with the farro and the rest of this dish. So go ahead and start by trimming up a red bell pepper. What we're gonna do, for me, it's easiest just to cut it in fourths, just slice it right down each side. And then we're gonna do bâtonnets. If you're looking at me like I'm crazy, like what is a bâtonnet? It's like your pinky, okay? It's like a nice, thick, long, well, food, not pinkies. So go ahead and slice up our bell peppers like that. We've got a yellow bell pepper as well. And then I've got some zucchini. Cut off the ends, I cut it right in half, and then in the same manner, we want to get it to that nice perfect size, just like the bell peppers. Cut it down, and then cut it on the side. You're gonna have some really nice sized bâtonnet zucchinis. We're gonna do the same thing with yellow squash. I've got some cherry tomatoes. I'm going to leave those whole, but I do have some cipollini onions. These are little baby sweet onions. We're gonna remove the ends, and then you just want to peel them and set them to the side. At this point, our farro is just about finished. What you want to do is just finish it off with a little bit of unsalted whole butter, some fresh thyme, and mix it together. If there's some extra liquid in there, you could absolutely strain it. I just like to keep it nice and juicy, so I'm going to leave it in there. Put the top back on and keep it warm. Slide it to that back burner, bring over a huge cast iron skillet, or if you don't have a big cast iron skillet like this, a large saute pan will work just fine. Add some butter into that, and then what we want to do is sear off some sweet Italian sausage. You can use hot if you like a little kick in your dishes. I'm not much for spicy food, so I'm going to use sweet Italian sausage. We want to brown it up on all sides. Don't worry about cooking it through because we'll do that later. So just make sure it's golden brown on all sides of the Italian sausage. Go ahead and set the sausage to the side on a plate or a piece of parchment paper on a cookie sheet tray. What we want to do now is add in the cipollini onions first because these are going to take the longest to caramelize. After just a few minutes on high heat, give them a quick flip. We're next going to add in some whole garlic cloves. I'm Italian because I need garlic in every dish, of course I do. Next, we're gonna add in all of those wonderful bâtonnet vegetables that we sliced up, and we wanna give this a really quick roast. I'm talking maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Brown, the pan is hot, so just brown them up on all sides. Set all these vegetables to the side in a separate bowl away from those sausages. We're gonna deglaze with a Madeira wine. It's got a really nice, sweet, delicious flavor. Once it's reduced by about to 1/3 the amount of what you poured in there, add in a little bit of beef stock. Go ahead and cook that down just for 2 to 3 minutes. Add back in the sausage. We're gonna help finish up the sausage by braising it in that liquid. After 3 to 4 minutes, add the vegetables back in there. We're gonna mix it in with a little bit of unsalted butter. We're gonna season it with salt and pepper. And boom, we are finished with this dish. Give it a nice stir, and now it's time to plate up. Everything is finished. It's all about timing. I prepped the vegetables while the farro was cooking. Now we're ready to assemble everything. I'm gonna put the farro down on a plate. I'm gonna top off with 1 cooked sausage. loaded up with some of those delicious bâtonnet pan-seared vegetables. Gonna finish it with a little bit of fresh arugula, some finely shaved Parmesan cheese, and boom, we are finished. It's time to try this out. Absolutely no hating here. This looks incredible and it's so easy to make. The farro is fantastic. The sausage, you know, I ate all this off camera, but I want to prove to you it's good. So let's try it right now. That farro is incredible. It's tender. It's just like meaty. It's almost like an umami flavor in there. It's crazy how far the thyme and the butter take the farro. It's wonderful. I want to eat a lot more of this, so I'm out of here. Thanks, Bob's Red Mill. Thanks you guys for watching. Be sure to come back next week. You know it's going to be dope. See ya.